Hello YouTubers, Buster Gundo here. The current time is 7:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's date is October the 1st, 2019. And I wanted to visit an article from K10.com titled Brutal Dog Attack Leaves Bryan County Man Dead. It was written September the 30th, but updated today by Bailey Bates, K10 News. As you can see, there is a short video, but I am not going to play it because I've tried previously and it lagged to high heaven. So if you want to see the full video, you'll have to go to the article link in the description. Anyway, I'll read the caption below. Bennington, Oklahoma, police said 3 dogs, 2 pit bulls, and a pit bull mix fatally mauled 56-year-old Alan Bruce in this Bryan County community on Saturday. He had been walking in the 400 block of Nail Street on his way to visit an acquaintance when the canines attacked. Their owner was not home at the time. Investigators, it was more than an hour before someone found Bruce mortally wounded. Quote, he had severe trauma, bite marks to his trunk and head and arms with just massive trauma, end quote, said Bennington Police Chief James Heal, either way. Quote, it was the most gruesome thing I've ever seen in 18 years of law enforcement, end quote. As the officer approached the victim, Heal said 3 dogs started charging at them and they had to open fire in defense. One of the dogs later died. If it was up to me, I would have took all 3 of them out. Just saying. Why waste bullets? Bullets are expensive. Very expensive. I'd say if you're gonna start shooting things, take all 3 of them out, not just 1. Anyway, back to the article. Quote, the others ran off underneath the house. End quote, Hale said. The owners had been ordered to quarantine those dogs, and yet they didn't. You told them to quarantine them, and look what happens. A human ends up dead. If it were me, I would have just put those dogs to sleep. Bruce was airlifted to Medical City Plano on Saturday afternoon and died as a result of his injuries on Monday morning. The attack happened in Don Wright's front yard. He's an acquaintance of the victim and the owner of the dogs. You damn dirt lover. What made you get 3 dogs anyway? You damn dirt lover. You see, dirt lovers, this is what happens when you don't take responsibility for your damn derps. Bites happen, attacks happen, and somebody ends up dead. Back to the article. Because the incident happened on private property, the district attorney will determine if any charges will be filed against the dog's owner. I would have filed murder charges on the dog's owner. Five dogs on the same street had attacked a 15-year-old boy last Thursday. He will recover, but the dogs were supposed to have been quarantined for 10 days. The original story has been edited to correct the name of the victim. Look at this damn dirt. Shot him clean between the eyes. Alan Bruce was mauled by 3 dogs outside a mobile home in Benton, Oklahoma on September 28th, 2019. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, I think I'll also do another video. Another article. 2 for the price of 1. Now the second half of this video is going to be dedicated to the same site, K10.com. A new article titled, A Keeley Woman Recovers After Dog Attack. Posted and updated to September 26, 2019. Written by Bailey Bates, K10 News. Now, as you can see, there is a video here. I can't click it because it will lag to high heaven. You want to watch the video? click on the link in the description. Akili, Oklahoma. Alita Bird says she's lucky to have been alive after suffering bites and an attack by 2 dogs. Now she's calling for something to be done about dogs on the loose. Bird was on a regular Saturday walk when she was mauled by 2 canines. Quote, it happened all so sudden, she said. The dogs pounced on me from the back, and one of them was on each leg, and I didn't have time to think. All I could think of was getting home and getting help, end quote. Bird managed to break away and walk 3 blocks, the home of her daughter-in-law, Sue Lewis. It was her only option as she was losing blood. Quote, I kept saying, oh my gosh, end quote, Lewis recalled. It turns out that the Catahoula mixed canines did have a home. They escaped their fence. The dogs also didn't have their shots. Gee, why am I not surprised about that? It's not like you're supposed to keep up with shots or anything. Quote, not only does she have the pain in the legs hurting, she's got to worry about if she's going to have to take those rabies shots. End quote, Lewis said. Right now, the dogs are quarantined at the vet. But the worry just isn't with those animals. Quote, everywhere I walk, I nearly have to dodge dogs, and some of them come out vicious, and some of them are just friendly. But who knows which is which? End quote, Bird asked. Quote, either the owners are not keeping the dogs on the leash or securing them, or the dogs are getting loose, end quote. Akili Chief Police Stephen, Isadeh said, quote, so right now what we're trying to do is enforce our animals at large ordinance, end quote. It's not a certain fix. Owners first get a warning to give them time to make adjustments. The citation will follow if non-compliance continues. Quote, it's important to get your dogs taken care of. Chief Isaiah said, put them on a leash if you're going to let them outside, or put them inside of a closed fence. Otherwise, keep your dogs inside the house. It's just that simple, end quote. To prevent future dog attacks like Bird experienced, or even more tragic ones, Akila police say they are working to get the right resources in place to start capturing dogs if need be. Meanwhile, Olita Bird continues her recovery. Quote, I'm kind of weak and nervous, she said. It makes me real nervous to think about it. Ouch. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time to heal at her age. So, there you go. 2 articles in the same video, from the same site. 2 different dates. 1 dead, 1 injured. How many more must die and or be injured, dog lovers? How many? Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Tell me in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Buster Gundell, signing out for now. Be safe, be smart, be silent. For whatever is done in darkness eventually comes to light. Be safe out there.